afternoon, everybody. How's it going? I haven't vlogged in forever because I've been working and it's been super boring, but today I'm going to have a very festive day and I wanted to vlog it because this is the first like festive things I'm going to be doing at all this season, and it's almost Christmas, which is really crazy because people are going crazy with decorations and all the festive foods, and I think I've said the word festive about 50 times now, but I bought some candy canes because I am going to attempt to make my own peppermint mocha like Starbucks. I've had 2 of them already and they're so good, but they're so stupidly expensive, so I'm going to try to make my own today. So the very first step in making a peppermint mocha is to make peppermint syrup. And I found this recipe online where you basically take candy canes and water and you boil it down and that's it. So I cut it wanted like 12 candy canes, but I don't want that much. I just need a couple tablespoons. So I'm going to do 3 candy canes and 1/4 cup of water. Okay, then basically you just have to wait until this boils and all the candy cane completely dissolves. Alright, all the candy cane has dissolved and now I have peppermint syrup. Yes, easy. Next we're gonna boil some water for my coffee. So all I have is instant coffee. I'm gonna pour that in there. And then we will add the hot water to the coffee. Now I need 1 cup of milk. I'm using unsweetened almond milk. And I have to heat this up until it is steaming. I'm gonna put it in the pot. Also, let's take a moment to look at how 70s this pot looks. This is my mom's. It's so old, but I love it so much. While we wait for the milk, I'm gonna get the other ingredients. It says that you're supposed to have unsweetened cocoa powder and sugar. I don't actually have sugar in my house, so we are going to try something a little different. I do have hot chocolate mix, and I figured this is basically the same thing, so we're gonna throw one of these in there and see what happens. Now I'm going to add the packet of hot chocolate and 2 tablespoons of the wow, look at that syrup. The syrup to this, and then pour the milk in at the very last. It's finished, and now I'm gonna try it. It smells really good. I mean, it's no Starbucks, but it's not bad. There's like a crap load of sugar in there. But that's not bad at all. On to part 2 of Super Festive Day. I put up some more fairy lights last night. I have these beautiful multicolored ones, which you can't really see right now because it's daylight. And then we have these that are always hanging up. And I rented 2 Christmassy movies. I rented Elf and Home Alone, which is currently in here, and I'm going to start watching Home Alone. Home Alone is by far my favorite holiday movie of all time. I used to watch it with my dad and my brother and my mom, and it was just like, it was a holiday tradition, and I love that movie so much. So we are going to be watching Home Alone. While I watch the movie, I'm going to work on making the Christmas presents for my 2 little cousins. I have decided to make something this year. I normally make them presents. I normally make them little videos and stuff like that because I really like it and it's personal and I love giving personal gifts. But I haven't had a chance to hang out with them very much this year, so I don't have any footage to edit for them. So instead, I thought I would make them a puzzle with their pictures. And it's going to be one of those puzzles where you have little blocks. So I bought these blocks right here. There's going to be 9 blocks for each of them, and since there's 6 sides, I can put 6 different pictures on there, and then they have to like turn the blocks and put the pieces together. I'm sure you've seen them before. So I got to print out the pictures, and then I'll use this Mod Podge and glue the pictures onto the blocks, and then like sand the edges and stuff. And then I bought these cute little crates to store them, and I thought I'd like write a little message on them. So I think it'll be really cute. I just hope it works. I have literally no idea if this is going to work. Not a clue. So right now I have to measure these and then print off the pictures and get started. Fun fact, this is the Chicago O'Hare International Airport, and this is where I fly through to go to Jordan all the time. I fly through there all the time. One of these days I'm gonna find out what gate that was and try to go like take a picture by it or something. So I sized the picture for 9 blocks, and then now I'm just basically putting the blocks on top and cutting out each piece with an X-Acto knife so then I can attach a piece to each block like this. Okay, so I've cut all the pieces here. I glued the first one on the top. I just put a layer of the Mod Podge on it, and then I put it on, and then I put 2 more coats just to secure it, and now I'm just gonna let this dry. And then do the rest for all of these. Hey, it's many, many hours later. I got really bad at vlogging. Layla came, and her mother is also with us, and so is my grandmother, and we're at the botanical garden because we are gonna go see something glow. I don't remember. Garden glow? Yes. Which means basically a ton of lights. So that's what we're gonna do. We're waiting in line to get in right now. Oh, they're letting us in. They're letting us in? Sweet. Check out all the lights, guys. There's so many. Oh, it's so pretty. There's gonna be better video footage on my main channel. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So there's the coolest statue ever, and it's projecting on the wall, and it just happens to look like one of the most terrifying things in the Doctor Who universe. It's a weeping angel. No, doesn't it look like it? It looks exactly like one. It looks horrifying. It's so exciting. Guys, check it out. It looks like a bunch of lightsabers, right? So cool. Did you guys have a good time?
Of course.
I enjoyed it. Yeah? Alright, heading home now. These people have a sled in the sky. That is amazing. We're all starving, so we decided to come to Denny's. Well, they wanted to go to Steak and Shake. I
didn't oppose to any of the other choices.
True, but she preferred Steak and Shake, but I haven't had a burger in a really long time, so I was afraid it might make me kind of sick, and I have to work tomorrow, so figured we'd come here.
I also have to work too, so I don't care either way.
I am so excited I got breakfast.
Yeah.
We're looking at eggs, turkey bacon, chicken sausage, whole wheat pancakes. Yum, yum. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. I just came home. I fell asleep that night, and then I had to go to work the next day, and I went to work today. It's almost midnight now. Speaking of work, they gave me this super cool little Christmas package. I got a reindeer ornament with my name on it, a reindeer stress ball, and a bunch of candy. Not gonna lie, I've eaten quite a few pieces already. Speaking of work, I shared a little story on my Snapchat that I want to share with you guys. So I work in downtown St. Louis for one of my jobs, and there's unfortunately quite a few homeless people who don't have a place to stay, which really sucks. And a lot of them hang out around certain buildings. So there's this one guy that always comes in and says hi to us whenever we're working. Really nice guy. He's deaf though, and a little bit mentally challenged. So there's a couple people that know some sign language and are able to talk to him. I know very little, but they've taught me some just so I can say like hello. He comes in last week and gives me and 2 other of the employees Christmas cards, and then our supervisor this big beautiful poinsettia plant. And we were just like, oh my god, I can't believe that. That's so amazing. My card says, Happy Christmas Eve to N Lady. That's me. And look at this card. It's like a genuinely really beautiful card. You can take these pieces off and create a Christmas tree, which is amazing. And then today he comes in and brings another 2 of the smaller poinsettia plants, gives one to me and one to this other girl. And we're just like, this is so incredibly nice. We're gonna try to create a care package for him, get a whole bunch of, you know, like hats, gloves, snacks, just a bunch of stuff that can hopefully help him out during the winter. So refreshing to see genuinely nice, thoughtful people. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot, and he's going and getting us cards and plants and stuff because he looks forward to talking to us. Like, he'll come in every morning and say, hey. He's so happy just that we're, like, talking to him and trying to, like, make an effort and stuff. Like, the people that know sign language are doing a better job. But it was just so nice. Like, we were all just completely surprised. We had no idea who was going to do something like this. And it's amazing to see how many truly genuine, nice people are out there in the world. And I think that's incredible. And I just wanted to share that story. I was editing this video and realized I didn't end it, just kind of left it there. So I am going to end it properly because I've actually managed to end most of my vlogs recently, and I want to keep that streak going. It's almost midnight and I have to be in St. Louis by 8 o'clock tomorrow. I have no idea why I decided to stay up this late, and I'm going to severely regret it tomorrow when I'm incredibly tired at work. I have managed to edit 2 daily vlogs. This is going to be my 3rd one, which is brilliant. I also really need to finish editing the first 2 reactions and get started on filming the others. I've just been so busy. My grandma stopped by today, and my uncle, they had to come up and go shopping, and she bought me some stuff, which she totally didn't have to do, and it's so incredibly nice. So she got 2 calendars. One is supposed to be for me and one's supposed to be for my brother, although I won't see him till like May. But they're both Doctor Who and they're amazing. So there's this one right here, which is just, I guess, the like standard one that they do every year. And it's got the 12th Doctor and Clara and just some great, there's a couple monsters on there as well. And then this one I love so much. I almost bought this one for myself because the picture quality, I mean, look at these, they're amazing. But the only problem is that there's not a lot of space to like write stuff, which is why I went with the Star Wars one. But this one, I just want to hang up and look at because it's so beautiful. I mean, let's look at the David Tennant picture for a second. So pretty. I have a feeling this is going to be the one that I'm going to keep, and Jets and me are going to get the other one. Sorry, but she said I could choose. Oh, it's such good quality. Look at David. Oh my gosh. And it's like all galaxy. And here's Chris. Oh, amazing. And then we have Matt and Peter, as well as all of the other ones. I love it. It's amazing. She also got me a Doctor Who Yahtzee game. I love Yahtzee, and this one was a Doctor Who themed one. So it comes with a TARDIS. Like, this is a real good, proper TARDIS. And then it has like the rules and the little scorecards. And then all the dice. And then the dice are covered in Doctor Who aliens. That was just so incredibly nice. She didn't have to do that. That's amazing. Also, I want to show you the progress on the Christmas presents I'm making for my little cousins. I have finished one. I am still working on the other one. But I took the little boxes and painted them. And then just wrote Merry Xmas in their name. And then I have in here is the finished product. So I printed off each of the pictures that they can make with the blocks. That way it's sort of like a little guide for them. And then here are all the blocks, and there's 9 of them total. And there's a picture on every single side. It's 6-sided, so there's 6 different pictures. And then they basically are just gonna have to, like, it's a puzzle, put it together, which is really exciting. I think it turned out so great. I'm really proud of it. So like, here's the first one. Let's put this together real quick. Beep, 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 bam. And that's this one right here. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. It's amazing. I'm really excited, and I really hope they like it. Anyway, okay, so I need to go to bed because I'm going to be ridiculously tired tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you later. Bye! So I just watched somebody chuck an owl in the air. I didn't plug in the microphone, so this is take number